Welcome to episode 5 of Whiskey High IQ. Time to travel the Lowlands. Let's learn about some Scotch. Welcome to the Lowlands, the cradle of delicate and refined Scotch whiskey. Known for their gentle floral and grassy notes, lowland whiskeys are often referred to as the gateway to Scotch. This region, with the rolling hills, lush farmland, and ancient trade routes, has long been a hub for whiskey production, offering styles that are approachable as they are elegant. The Lowlands are unique in Scotch whiskey's map, known for triple distillation, like the Irish, a technique that creates a lighter, smoother spirit. This region is once a home of dozen distilleries, many of which thrive thanks to the proximity to trading centers like Glasgow and Edinburgh. Today, only a few remain, but the legacy endures. At the heart of the Story region lies Glenkinchie distillery, located just 15 miles from Edinburgh in the fertile East Lothian countryside. Often called the Edinburgh malt, this whiskey has been crafted since 1837. The distillery sits on farmland that supported agriculture for centuries, with the nearby Glenkinchie burn providing water for most of its whiskeys. Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, has long been the cultural and historical hub. Its cobblestone streets, towering castles, and iconic Royal Mile have inspired countless travelers. Glenkinchie's location to the outskirts of this historic city makes it a perfect gateway to exploring both Scotland's whiskey traditions and the storied lowland heritage. Glenkinchie's 12-year-old single malt is a masterpiece that reflects the characteristics of the lowlands. Light, fruity, aromas mingle with hints of fresh-cut grass and creamy toffee, creating a whiskey that whispers tradition and elegance with every sip. It's no wonder that Glenkinchie is a favorite among Scotch enthusiasts and those new to the journey alike. The distillery itself is a slice of history. Visitors can explore the Victorian origins, walk among the giant copper pot stills, and experience the craftsmanship that goes into every bottle. Its verdant surroundings and proximity to Edinburgh make Glenkinchie both visual and a sensory delight. So whether you're strolling the Royal Mile or savoring a dram by the fire, remember the Lowlands captures the spirit of Scotland's gentlest whiskey region, delicate, balanced, and utterly captivating. Raise a glass and taste to history. The Lowlands. Now let's jump over here to our tasting room. One of my favorite scotches. Cheers.
Cast Nation, we are going to start today's tasting with a Scotch from the Lowlands, Glenkinchie, 12-year-old. Oh, great cork. Do a little sip here. Been doing a lot of tasting today, so I got to keep that volume down so I can sound like I actually can piece together thoughts. So, what do we know about Glenkinchie? The 12-year-old, it is a Lowlands whiskey. So in Scotland, you have 5 main regions. Lowlands is kind of the center south of the country, and it's also known as the Edinburgh malt. So it's due to its proximity to the capital of Edinburgh. It is 100% malted. It is 12 years old, and the proof is at 86. It's right around $60 a bottle, so mid-level pricing, and gives you some flavors that, as a intro to Scotch, I went to kind of Glenfiddich, I went to Glenmorangie. This brings in a different level of flavors, and again, something that the Lowlands are very famous for. So, coloring, kind of a light copper, and if we look at our legs, pretty thin and running quickly, right? There we go. So overall, this is a Scotch, once again, and it's 100% malt, single malt, so it means it came from one distiller, and it's 100% malted whiskey. All right, let's dive in here with Glenkinchie and get the nose. Ooh. It's funny, I started with the Irishes. I love bourbons, I love ryes. Scotches are love-hate relationships. I love the nose of this one. I'm not the hugest floral guy on earth, so that's why a lot of Scotches turn me off. I'm not a huge smoke fan, and I'm not a huge floral fan, so these kind of push me away a lot of times, but this one, I am getting floral notes, but I'm also getting lemon, I'm getting honey, and maybe even a little outside grassy kind of medicinal component as well. So that's on the nose. So nose I really like. Rank this probably a 3. Taste. Taste is nice. I'm getting I'm not getting lemon, but I am definitely getting citrus. I'm actually getting a little vanilla. Probably coming from the barrel, probably an old ex-bourbon. And I'm definitely getting that malt. So again, I'm pulling in lots of malt, lots of vanilla. A hint of smoke in the slightest hint of smoke in the background. Nothing that's like in your face, but it dances around in the taste. But overall, I really enjoy this as a Scotch. It really hits a lot of notes that I like, and it kind of stays away from some of those floral notes that are not my favorite. So taste, I would actually give this a 4. And as you can tell, this bottle has not lasted long here in the Speakeasy or in the Bailey household. This is one of our favorites. Now let's go to our finish. It's very smooth. It is a very smooth whiskey. Like, no harsh edges. Brings you complexity of flavors. That's why I'd taste. I'd probably rank that a 4. Finish, a little dry, a little smoke, pulling in some oak. And of course, I'm kind of getting that malty sweet as well. So finish, I would go 3. So I'm going to go nose 3, taste 4, finish 3. Really good whiskey. So to me, overall, it's about a 3.5. So it's more likely to be birdie than par. When I do see Glenkinchie, as I'm getting low, I just bought a second bottle. So it is one that I always keep a bottle in reserve because it is a favorite inside the Bailey household. Really, really good whiskey, really good flavor. And again, the Lowlands are going to give you a little bit different flavor than Islay, Speyside, the Highlands, Campbelltown. Like I said, I think this is one of my favorites. So the next time I go to Edinburgh, I'm definitely going to swing by the distillery and enjoy a tour. Cheers, Slàinte. Thank you so much.